Slim!
Ken!
We got no food, we got no jobs, our pets' heads are falling off!
Where's the booze?
I got robbed by a sweet old lady on a motorized cart. I didn't even see it come.
Hey! Yeah, Dan? You have any more of that gum? That's none of your damn business, and I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Look what you did, you little jerk!
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
That is weird. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I am your host, Young Slim.
And I'm Kim.
Today is November the 8th, 2000.
The 9th.
On the computer, it says the 8th.
I don't know. This one says the 9th.
Oh, okay. Well, the 9th.
The 8th. Yeah, I don't know why it's got Tuesday. That's when you fucking spilled beer on it and messed up the time.
Oh, stop. Shut her mic off.
It did.
Shut her mic off.
It did.
2000.
It's been live for 12 hours.
November 11th.
No, 8th.
November the 8th.
8th.
2021. And today.
We all know what day it is.
No, we don't. I'm just saying that for me, when I go back to watch this, I'm like, oh, this was fucking Monday, the 8th, 2021. Oh, my car insurance was due yesterday. I should have paid it.
It's today. Today's the 8th.
No, I was doing the
today.
7th.
No, it's the 8th. I just looked at it.
Shit. Anyway, and well, we're gonna go over the results of the All-Star Touch Football League. I don't even know what week this is.
Week 7.
Week 7. Okay, week 7.
All right. So Rock Bottom beat Steel City 32-20.
All right, that's an applaudable offense.
The Prospects beat the Bulldogs 27-12. Google Paint beat the Braves 28-20. Google Paint beat For the Win 26-14. NJ Lab beat the Usual Suspects 24-0. The Sloths beat Barely Washed 20-19.
No, where's it at? Nah, I'm going playing. Let's applaud
The Sloth.
The Sloth.
Camden beat the Goonies 13-0. And then the Ravagers beat the Panthers 28-18.
All right. All right, cool. Let me go into our game. We lost for one, as you just heard. But we were just missing too many impact players. So when you play, like, we were just playing with guys.
You had enough out there to win, though.
Yeah. I feel like we did. We had enough guys. Like, but it would have been like a
couple drop plays, couple missed plays.
It would have took like a perfect, a perfectly executed game.
How do I block that?
We couldn't stop them, for one.
You looked like you were stopping them. No,
stopped them
you were
the
missing
first
something
drive.
on defense. Like
Yeah, we were missing. Our defense was just.
it wasn't the
a
same
mess.
defense that you had out there in
No.
Performance Lab.
No, it wasn't because we were missing multiple players. But
I mean,
we do what we had. We
been
could
all
do,
season.
Yeah, the team that I envisioned from the beginning with Vinny, Caney.
It happened one game, the Ravagers.
No, that wasn't even. We didn't even
Oh,
have
no, you
everybody.
didn't
We didn't
have-
have
no.
Vinny. We didn't have
No,
Vinny.
Vinny was there.
When?
Vinny, Caney, and
Ravagers?
Maurice. Yeah, Vinny, Caney, and Maurice.
Vinny, Caney, Vinny, Caney.
Knop was the
Maurice.
only one that wasn't
Knop
there.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
All right, and then we had against Performance Lab, we had everybody but Vinny.
Yeah.
We never had the whole
Yes.
the way we had how the
And
way
now
I
Maurice
constructed
is
the
gone.
team.
Yeah.
The way I constructed the team, we didn't have that team that I envisioned the whole
Not all together.
ever the
Not
whole
on the
season.
field altogether. Now Maurice is gone, so
And they cannot plays in another league and shit. So
he's only made it to like 2
and then
games.
Vinny's has a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just didn't work out the way I expected it to. But I'm gonna applaud the guys that we did have. And Joe, I don't know his last name, but Joe M. Let me applaud him.
He was on hybrids.
Yeah, he was on the hybrids, and then he was also on the Patriots. I played with him on the Patriots. Just giving him a shout out, man. Like, especially to come out on short notice
Came
and
helped out.
played well. Played well. Thank you. And thank you.
Is he like a new? Was it just for this week, or is he?
No.
finishing
He
out
said
the
he finished. From what he said, he'll be here next week. So,
All right.
Well,
I guess
Jim called him, put in a call once. Like that was a great move. Like we needed him. Somebody Jim feels comfortable with, and he also feels comfortable with Jim, and it just worked.
Yeah, that's what he needs, that chemistry out there on the field. And then we messed up. I thought been saying you guys had a double header this week, but you don't.
Like, let's get back to that. Like I was telling everybody on my team, dude, from what you said.
Because when he sent the schedule,
because I don't even open the emails or nothing. You tell me what they say and shit. I don't.
He sent it out like a long time ago with when the double headers were going to be, and when we sat down and figured it out, I had the weeks wrong because it was we're trying to go back and compare the date based on the schedule. So it's not this week. The Braves have a double header next week. Most likely, you're going to play Rock Bottom first and the Sloth second.
So it was your mistake.
It was a clerical error.
A clinical error.
Like Bill called it. It was a clinical mistake.
Yeah,
Clerical error.
I took. I made a mistake, but I was listening to you.
Yeah, I figured it out wrong. That's all.
I mean, all you have to do is look at the date.
But the dates aren't next to the schedule when he puts the schedule out. He just puts week 1, 2, 3, 4. But he doesn't say November or whatever.
It's all good. It's not a big deal. I mean,
like
it's probably best that we don't have a doubleheader because.
Well, now you're just gonna have it next week after the Rock Bottom game.
It wouldn't matter. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, and both of those teams are good. So, we got I got to fucking applaud my pick. Go over the picks that we had, who you had and who I had last week. But I gotta shout out the Sloth, man. Let me fucking shout him out again. Shout out to the Sloth, Ray, Brandon, Christian, and that guy. I don't know his name. I think he plays center. The fella with the amazing mullet. I don't know his name, but he has an amazing mullet. He reminds me of a wrestler. I'm a big wrestling fan. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all you guys I mean,
they're doing their thing.
It was an overtime when it was a close game. They might see each other again, but
maybe
they might see each other again.
Right now, the Sloth is Now, Eric said in this email that next week playoff standings will come out after with next week's schedule. The playoff standing, like who's where. Actually, right now the Sloth are up top.
They're in.
Now, if Performance Lab has a doubleheader this week, if they lose both of those games, they might be competing at the bottom.
Who do they got?
They got a doubleheader coming up.
But
they're playing Steel City and Barely Washed.
I mean, it should be 2 good games.
Yeah.
2 good games.
And if they lose both of them,
but listen, Performance Lab ain't no slouch.
they're not.
All right, we're not taking no picks right now, but come on, they're favored in both of those games.
I don't know. I might pick Steel City. I would pick Steel City over Performance Lab. You wouldn't?
All right, maybe not that one.
And I would pick Performance Lab over Barely Washed.
I would take Performance Lab over Barely Washed. So we'll see. But Barely Washed ain't going to be an easy out. Like, we'll see.
And then if
they're physical.
And then if the usual
I
suspects.
can see that's going to be a physical game.
The usual suspects, they're right on the verge.
Matter of fact,
too.
that's going to be both of those teams like to rub everything in your face.
Yeah.
So that might get a little chippy. That game might get a little chippy.
Well, this is the first elite game that Barely Washed is going to face this season.
They haven't played in another elite team.
No,
they haven't played another team that's been in the. Well, they played Google. So Google's the number 2
lost
seed.
to Google.
Google, yeah, but by a touchdown.
But Google hasn't played anybody either, though. Let's keep it real.
But Google is still the number 2 seed right now.
Google hasn't played no Camden, no Rock Bottom, no Steel City. Neither has Barely Washed.
Okay, well, they've been blessed by the Eric.
The schedule gods.
So let's applaud that.
Now, if the usual suspects lose this week to Google, the Sloths are going to win. Sloths are number 8. They're playing the Goonies. They're going to win.
Yeah, they're
and usual suspects lose. They might be competing in the bottom too.
Who's usual suspects play?
Google Paint.
I don't think usual. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I think usual suspects could win, but
I don't know. Google Paint's on a roll.
I mean, we'll see. They did lose to the Ravengers.
They lost 1 game. That was it.
Yeah, I know, but they did lose to the Ravengers.
The Ravengers are creeping up. If the Ravengers win this week and usual suspects lose, Ravengers could go up in the top.
Yeah, it's almost playoff time. What's their fucking?
Eric said it goes out this week.
Some teams got four games left. Some teams got 3 games left.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's almost playoff time, so we're gearing up for the B.
See the prospects there.
What it is. I mean,
all right. So you picked Rock Bottom by 6. I picked Steel City by 7.
All right, wait. So, okay, I won that, of course.
Well, technically,
I won that, of course.
They won.
Steel
by
City
7.
lost.
By 12. They won.
Okay.
By 12.
Well, I picked Rock Bottom
by 6. But
so, I didn't get the exact number, but I got it right.
No, if you had the matchups in, technically you lost that Sloth game. I picked Barely.
Keep going.
You picked Sloth by 5. I picked Barely Washed by 7.
I won.
The
Sloth won.
They didn't win by 5.
So what?
They won by 1.
They won.
Then why are we picking points if they don't matter?
All right, I'm just saying. It's just whoever gets closest to the thing, but I still won.
Then we're not picking points then.
All right, then don't.
Yeah.
They don't pick it. I mean, it's not I'm not going to get them right on the money. I picked the right team.
You picked the right team, but technically not. If you put the point spread in,
I
won.
How?
Because if you get Barely Washed 7, they beat the Sloth.
All right, then give the Sloth.
Matter.
They give the Sloth 5.
They lost
like
by
I
1.
said.
They still lost by 1 then.
No, give the Sloth 5.
Okay,
like
I would give them 25. Barely Washed had 19.
Oh, it don't count when points you said.
It's 26, 25.
That's not how it works.
That's what the point spreads are.
The point spread. But
that's the whole point of picks.
Oh, shit. Did he catch that?
That's the whole point of the Vegas. Just like when you bet and
But you don't add your
the
point.
Steelers lose. If the Steelers lose by 3, but they were given 10 points, they still won.
But this is not what we're doing here. We're just
then why
guessing.
are we even wasting our time picking it?
We're just picking like what they're gonna win by.
No.
So it's basically win or lose.
No.
It's not about the Vegas picks.
Yes,
it's not like we got somebody saying, hey, the fucking Rock Bottom's going into the game and they're down 7 points because Kim picked fucking Steel City by 7.
No, but that's how Vegas picks
But
work.
we're not Vegas.
But then why are we doing Vegas picks?
We're picking what we think they're going to lose by.
I never knew that.
Winner or loser.
That's the whole point of gambling. You know what I mean?
It's winner or loser. You're not gambling. You're not losing anything.
It is, though. That's what it is. All right, so we're not picking numbers anymore then.
Why?
It don't make sense.
I won.
It doesn't make
I
sense.
won, though.
It doesn't make sense, though.
Whatever.
It
All right.
doesn't.
We didn't pick the Google and Braves. All right, the Prospects and the Bulldogs. I had them by 7. You had them by 10. Who got closest? What
Me.
was the score?
They won by like 15 points or something. It's right there.
Where?
27-12.
All right, you got closer, so that's how you won. Because you got the right team. It does.
No, it doesn't.
How doesn't that make sense?
It doesn't make sense. So we're basically just saying whoever picks whoever.
The right team, closest to the score of by what they won by.
It doesn't make sense.
Or if they won. You're going opposite though. Look, all right.
It
So
doesn't make sense.
NJ Lab, Usual Suspects. What did you pick them by?
It's right there.
You picked them by 7. I picked them by 5. You won. They got closer. They blew them out. It was 24-0. 24 to fucking nothing. Yo, I thought the Usual Suspects were better than that. I thought Usual Suspects were better than that.
And they had no excuse. All their players were off suspension, so it's not even like they could say half our lineup was suspended because they were.
I thought Usual Suspects were better than that. I thought it would be a closer game. You know what? Who did they lose to last week?
Barely washed.
Yeah, I thought they got smoked too.
No, they lost by 20 points. They put up points, but they lost by 20 points.
41-20.
Yeah, they lost by 20 points.
I was wrong. I thought Usual Suspects were better than that, but it is what it is. I thought we were better than that, so I surely don't know nothing. Okay, so we got Camden, and we both picked Camden, but I said 20. You said 25. I was closer because they only won by 13.
Yeah, and then I heard they had Cheek out there, quarterback. That's kind of like spitting in the Goonies' face a little. Like they didn't even think they were good enough to even put a quarterback in for them.
Well, they didn't have a quarterback. Oh, shit.
They did, because Bam ended up going in.
Well, Bam, and then
JP
played. No, Butchie wasn't there. Johnny wasn't there.
I feel like they were doing it on purpose because they didn't think the Goonies were good enough.
I don't think they had it. I think they were just.
Bam was there. He ended up going in.
Well, he went in, but Bam, you know how Bam's on that pitch count. Like Bam's got that arthritic arm.
I mean, he's been playing
here and there in spots, and then he also played, and he threw 5 interceptions against Rock Bottom.
They still won though.
Yeah, because that defense is serious. The defense is serious. Okay. So the Ravengers and the Panthers. You had the Ravengers by 12. I think, and I had them by 20. And
it won by
20.
10.
It was 28. What was it? 28? I thought it was
28-18.
20. Okay. So you got the closer pick. So
that
you won that.
Sense.
That's how we're doing it.
Sense.
You thought you're gonna actually
it still don't make sense.
Points, like stop.
It's the closest without. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, let's go. What's the defensive rankings and the offensive rankings? Yeah, Justin Fields fucking sucks.
All right, so this week, 8:45, we got Steel City versus Performance Lab. Rock Bottom versus the Prospects, the Panthers versus the Braves. 10 o'clock, Barely Washed versus NJ Lab, Google Paint versus the Usual Suspects, Sloth versus the Goonies. 11:15, Camden versus the Ravagers, For the Win versus the Bulldogs.
Okay. Where's the I do the offensive rankings.
You're not picking games?
You want to pick the games now?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. You don't want to pick points though.
No, I mean that. Whatever. It doesn't make sense.
How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
All right, I got Steel City versus New Jersey Lab, NJ Lab. Give me Steel City by 7.
I got Steel City by 5. Rock Bottom versus the Prospects. I got rock bottom by 10.
Give me rock bottom by 14.
We're not going to pick Panthers versus the Braves. Barely Wash versus NJ Lab. I'm going to say NJ Lab by 3.
I'm going to go NJ Lab.
Oh.
I'm going to go. Shit. I'm going to go NJ Lab by. You know what? Fuck that. You know what? Wait, who's the Eagles play next week?
I don't know. Yours was on the table. The schedule. Just move it.
Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Give me. Yeah, there it is. That is. Eagles played. They're at Denver.
Yeah, so Grosso's going to be there.
Yeah.
Because when the Eagles are home, Grosso doesn't play.
From what I've seen, I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought he worked. So all right, give me Performance Lab. Give me Performance Lab by 7.
Google Paint versus Usual Suspects. I'm going Google. Google by 5. I don't know. Usual Suspects. I gotta see something before I can pick them again.
Yeah. Give me Google. Give me Google by
They let me down.
Give me Google by 10.
They let me down in that Barely Wash game.
Yeah, they let me down in that Barely Wash game, and they got smoked by fucking Performance Lab, and I just didn't see that coming. But it is what it is.
Sloths versus the Goonies. I'm gonna pick the Sloths by 14.
Sloth versus the Goonies. Yeah, give me Sloth. Give me Sloth by 8.
Camden versus the Ravagers. I got Camden. Now, I thought the whole point of Camden having the later schedule was so they could have their new quarterback. I haven't seen him out there in weeks.
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
They've had Bam and Cheek out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but they got it, so it is what it is. So, give me Camden. You got Camden by what?
I'll say Camden by 10.
All right, give me Camden by fuck. Well, it depends on if the Ravagers have their quarterback.
But you don't know that, so
I know
if they got John at quarterback. Like, did he even have a quarterback? They've had like 5 different quarterbacks out there this season. Like, who is their quarterback?
That kid from the kid that played against us.
The guy to Penn. Yeah, they went from the white boy in the beginning, to the guy, I guess, that Willie used to play with in Pennsauken. Paulsboro to John to Aaron. Like, I don't know who their quarterback is.
He's is that Johnson? Yeah. Deontay Johnson. Okay, give me I got Camden by 20. No. Depends on who Camden's quarterback. Yeah, give me Camden by.
Who knows? It might be Cheek out there. It might be John.
Give me Camden by 17.
It might be fucking Cheek for Camden, and it might be John for the Ravagers. All right, then we got 4 to win versus the Bulldogs. I'll say 4 to win by 7. Bulldogs, I don't know.
Four to win.
4 to win by 7.
I'll take. Give me 4 to win. Shit. Give me 4 to win by 4.
You know what? Let's get into some fantasy. We haven't done fantasy in a while.
All right, we can do that.
Some
We can do that.
favorable matchups this week.
We haven't done it because we haven't even had a chance to do it because it's always been some bullshit. Just been a negative feel.
Yeah, there's been so many mismatches, like
And a bunch of mismatches. Yeah, they're not gonna sneak Roethlisberger. Yes, he got it. Yo, he got that shit.
all right.
Come on,
All right.
Najee Harris.
You want to start?
You want to pick first?
It don't matter.
You turning the heat off?
Yeah. That's just, I don't know. The heat like rattles loud as shit.
Yes, that's that old crib. Okay, you go first.
All
No,
right.
no. Wait, should we do 3 defenses?
I mean, we've only. Was that what we were doing? 3?
I thought so. Since it was me and you. I don't remember. We haven't done it in such a long time.
All right.
We haven't done it in such a long time. Is it 3 defenses, right?
We
Was
can
that
do
right?
3. Yeah. All right.
You want to go first?
I'm gonna pick Tyree.
Tyree versus
Prospects.
Prospects. All right, so I get back-to-back picks?
Yeah.
Now, fuck. See, I don't know who fucking I don't know who Camden's quarterback
So you
is.
just said Camden.
Um,
Whoever shows up, whether it's Cheek or Bam.
it ain't gonna be Cheek or Bam.
Hey, you never know. Cheek, Bam, or Butchie,
Oh man.
or Kevin, or whatever his name is.
Robert. Remember we named him
Bobby.
Robert?
Bobby.
Robert.
Bobby. Yeah.
Maybe Robert will be there this
You're
week.
calling him Mike.
He looks like a Mike. How about Robert?
It's
Give me
Bobo.
uh
Bobo. So you want Camden?
oh wait. Yeah, give me Robert.
All right. And then
Camden's Robert.
if it's whoever's Camden is, all right.
It better not be motherfucking Cheek. Oh shit. Give me Matt from Steel City. The Mattinator. Matty Smalls.
All right. So then I'm going with the Sloths quarterback and For the Winds quarterback. Sloth over the Goonies and For the Win over the Bulldogs. I'm taking those easy matchups.
That's good. That's smart. But things don't always come
Yeah,
out
I know.
that way.
I know they don't.
They don't
It's
always
about
come out
the
that way.
points, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, who isn't going to score? Let me see.
Usual suspects. Charlie Murphy laugh.
Give me. Fuck. I would normally just pick my own team in this scenario.
But you never know what you're gonna get with the Braves. So
yeah, I know. I don't know who's gonna fucking show the fuck up.
I think this is the most touchdowns. Well, no, you said the Ravagers, right? This is the most touchdowns you guys have had all season. Now that you got rid of some stuff.
Yeah. Well,
but it
except
just
for the
wasn't
Ravager
enough.
game.
It still wasn't enough. I
No,
know.
because we couldn't stop them.
Yeah. You were just missing something on your defense.
Yeah, some stuff.
Yeah. But there was no powerful beep out there this week.
Yeah. All right, let me go with fuck.
So you got NJ
Yeah,
Lab,
give me
Prospects,
give me
Google, Barely Washed, NJ Lab again, first Barely Washed.
give me
Ravagers and Bulldogs.
fuck. Oh, give me the Sloth's defense.
All right.
And give me NJ Lab don't be putting up that many points.
No, they
man.
don't. NJ Lab is not the NJ Lab from last season.
Give me
They got Grasso out there, and not that
give
other
me
dude.
give me give me Jim. Give me Jim.
All right.
Oh,
So
shit.
I need 3 defenses. I'm gonna go with.
You get to pick 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Rock Bottom's defense. And I'll go with I don't know who's gonna show up on your team this week.
Me either.
I'll go Camden's defense.
Oh shit.
As long as it's not bullshit.
Ralph
out
might
there.
fuck around and put up 40,
He
40
might.
points.
He could. He could. I mean, you guys have struggled against the Panthers in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So give me
Everything's open except for Sloss, Rock Bottom, and Camden. You need 2 defenses.
man. Give me 4 to win.
I was gonna do
Defense.
that, but
Yeah.
4 to win be fucking up sometimes.
I know.
Like
I know. And
they've given up a lot of points this year.
do I got
You want to take Google?
I don't know. Scott can get hot, you know.
He could, or he could not. You know, Scott's not good against people he's played with, like you guys and Barely Washed and the Ravagers, the people who know him. He does not know how to, because he can't. I guess he can't change up what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is, but he does not play well against
His people that know his
what
plays.
he's gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he could have a good game against Google. He hasn't played with any of them.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me Google. Give me Google. You talk me into it.
If
Give me
you did, I
Google
was gonna take
defense. Give me
him.
Google defense.
I was gonna take him. I mean, they're on fire right now.
Not fire.
I mean, they kind of are.
They won 2 games. They beat 2
Yeah, they're
teams they
number
were better
2.
than. Yeah, they are. You're right.
They're ahead
You're
of
right.
Rock Bottom and Steel City
Damn, they are.
in the rankings. Like right now, if the playoffs were to start right now, like they're competing for the elite.
Of course they would be. They would play against in the first round. They would play against usual
Sloth.
suspects.
No, the Sloth.
No,
It's
they're
top
number
8.
2. Top 8.
Oh, yeah.
8
Yeah,
versus
2
1.
versus 7, yeah.
7 versus 2.
Oh, so this would be their matchup right here. Yeah, so it'd be Camden versus the Sloth.
Rock Bottom would play Performance Lab, and Steel City would play Barely Washed.
Yeah. Oh wow,
That would be a pretty good playoff,
it actually would.
except for Sloth versus Camden. But unless Camden don't show up with the right shit, the Sloth might fuck around and beat him.
Oh, you know what? That's true.
You know, I'm serious.
Then the Ravagers for the bottom half, the Ravagers would have a bye.
And
For the
then-
win would play the Bulldogs. You guys would play the Panthers, and then the Goonies would play the Prospects. So this week is almost like a playoff matchup right now. If the standings were to, if the playoffs were to start right now, most of the matchups are the games this week.
Yeah, we'll see, but it's gonna change. So
Yeah, it's going to.
pick your last defense.
All right, I'm gonna go with. You already took the Sloth.
Yeah.
I already know who you guys are gonna be missing this week.
Nah, Canop will be there.
All right, I'm gonna pick the Braves.
Canop will be there, but I don't know about Caney or
Vinny or
or
anybody
Vin-
else.
I know Vinny won't be there, but
All right.
it is what it is.
I mean, if Aaron can put up 28 points against the Panthers, I think Jim can too.
That's why I picked Jim. That's why I picked Jim.
I hope
if
Jim
fucking
can.
Aaron, yo, let's applaud. Let's hold on. Let's do a commercial real quick. I want to fucking. This is a message to fucking Willie.
Where's my money?
Knock knock. So you got my money?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'll pay you soon.
Yeah. Well, here's a suggestion. Have the money by tomorrow, and there won't be any problems.
Did he say you don't have an iPhone
24
again?
hours.
Why? What happens in 24 hours? I don't know.
Did he say you don't have an iPhone
I'm just
again?
saying it would probably be better for everybody if you had the money tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Sweet, great. How's everything else going?
Good.
All right. See you later. Don't forget. Nah, you're not gonna forget.
Stewie. Hey.
Really?
So it's been 24 hours. Got my money?
Oh, you know what? Just give me till next Friday. I'll have it for you.
Oh, that's funny. I could have sworn I said have it today.
We're going on
I don't have it. Sorry.
6 weeks.
Oh, well, all right then. That's good, OJ. Yeah, that hurt? That hurt?
What the hell?
Yeah, that feels so good, does it? No, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's
He
what
said
happens.
we will be ready for the playoffs.
Where's my money?
I told you his name was Chico.
Where's my money, man? Where's the money? Yeah.
All right.
Cheek, you
We're
played
not-
quarterback this week?
Yo, shout out to Aaron, yo. Aaron did throw some touchdowns. I didn't think he could do it.
So if Aaron can put up 28 points against the Panthers, then Jim definitely should be able to put up at least 28 points against the Panthers.
I mean, that Aaron played pretty fucking good. Pretty good. Shout out to Aaron. Aaron from the Ravagers.
Ravager Aaron.
He did pretty good. You know what? I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did it. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
I was shocked.
I mean, they are playing the Panthers, though.
I'm still shocked. I don't care who they were playing because John didn't put up 4 touchdowns. John didn't do it.
She said they all played quarterback this week.
I know. He told me. Yo, call in. What's the number again?
It should be on there. Right corner. 563-999-3649.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, and everybody that's not subscribed, please subscribe and thumbs up the video. All right.
Yeah, we're almost at our
Monetization.
watch hours, yeah.
Watch hours. We're
So we
almost there.
so we can be monetized. We need a little bit more.
So we can make some fucking money. A little bit of change.
I don't know how much YouTube pays, but we'll see. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll take whatever at this point.
All right, so I got Tyree from Rock Bottom. I guess it's Christian from the Sloth. I don't know who For the Win's quarterback is. Nick, I think.
He wasn't this week. It was some other kid.
Rock Bottom's defense, Camden's defense, and the Braves defense. You got whoever Camden's quarterback is, whether it's Cheek or Bam or
Team effort.
Bobbio, Matt from Steel City, Jim from the Braves. Sloth's defense, For the Win's defense, and Google Paint's defense.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Let's
so
get it.
the Week 7 offensive rankings. Number 1 is Steel City with 227.
I'm not applauding nobody. Just go.
Number 2 is Rock Bottom with 183. 3 is Google Paint with 181. 4 is Camden with 179. 5 is Barely Washed with 170. 6 is NJ Labs with 144. 7 is the Ravagers with 139. 8 is the Sloth with 124. 9 Prospects 117. 10 The Usual Suspect with 100. 11 For the Win with 80. 12 Braves with 73. Panthers are 13 with 70. The Bulldogs are 14 with 59, and the Goonies are 15 with 41 points.
Yo, look how it's set up. The top 8 offenses are pretty much the top 8 teams.
Yep. Except for the Ravagers.
Except for the Ravagers.
Yeah, the Usual Suspects are in there.
Yeah.
Except for that's the only one that's not in the top 8.
Yeah.
Right now, anyway.
Yeah, for now.
That could change this week. Well, oh, here we go. Chico.
Is that cheap? I don't know.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh, shit. He figured out how to use it?
Got it. He's
what
on
up,
there.
dog?
What's up, man?
Chico D.
You figured it out?
I switched to my other phone, to the Android.
Oh, okay. So you so how was your quarterback performance?
Oh man, it was terrible, dog.
They had to bench you like John.
Yeah, we all took a turn. We all took a turn.
Where's your Philly boy?
He was in New York.
Well, I didn't know because I know a lot of other leagues have playoffs right now, so I didn't know if he was playing in playoffs in the other league or
No, he was in New York in his tournament up there.
How the fuck did Chicago score so fast? Damn. Okay.
We'll be ready for playoffs.
How you think you're gonna do against the Ravagers this week?
We'll fuck the Ravagers up.
Aaron said he's coming for you.
You want the get back?
He's gonna be on the sideline with his sandwich, and he's gonna be ready for you.
Don't worry about Aaron. That old man with that bald head.
Shit, I need 2 more points to get out of what's Johnson got? What the fuck, man?
4 points.
And Montgomery's got 10.
Yep.
I'm glad I made that switch. I switched it, bro. I went to Montgomery, bro. And then who's he got? What? How's he up there?
Allen Robinson. And he's got more. No.
That's all he got is Allen Robinson.
Yeah. So he must have already been ahead of you by a lot. This guy's coming behind you though. He's got Harris, whoever that is, and then he's got Justin Fields in.
That's the dude that's in first place.
No, this is 5th place.
Yeah, I'm just saying first place overall. He's 2 points behind me. Yeah. And I need to hop over. I need 2 more points to go over Mike G.
You're 16 points from first place.
Cheek, want to pick some games, yo? Who you got?
All right, so Steel City versus Performance Lab.
Oh man, Steel City had their first real game last weekend. I don't know, they ain't fared too good.
Yeah, they didn't, but NJ Lab isn't all everyone is making them out to be.
Nah, it's
they're not the same NJ Lab from last season. I'll tell you that.
They're not as explosive.
Yeah, they're definitely not as explosive. They're very predictable, truthfully.
I won't go that far.
I mean, you can see what they're going to do. You can see it. They do the same thing.
I'm not saying all that. I ain't saying they're predictable. Yeah. I'm just saying that they're just not as explosive as they were last season. But I think this is going to be a pretty good game.
They were predictable
between Barely Washed and
NJ Lab.
Oh, they got both. Yeah, they got both of them guys. That's tough.
They got a doubleheader. Yeah.
They playing Steel City first, right?
Yeah.
We both picked Steel City. Good. I picked Steel City by 5. Jeff picked them by 7.
I'm gonna take Steel City.
By how much?
3.
Then we got Rock Bottom versus the Prospects. I picked Rock Bottom by 10. Jeff picked Rock Bottom by 14.
That dude didn't have Najee Harris, did he?
Fuck. 16.
Then we got Panthers and the Braves. Neither one of us picked this game, but you could pick.
Well, I mean, if they lose to the Panthers, they ain't winning a full calendar year.
I told Jeff that. I said if you lose to the Panthers, you might as well just concede the rest of the season.
Nah, we gotta finish this shit.
You might as well just sit out.
November 22nd, 2020.
Let's say if you guys give the Panthers their first win in 2 years, that's pretty bad.
Nah, I'll take the Breeze by 5.
Then we got Barely Washed and NJ Labs. I picked the NJ Lab by 3. Jeff picked NJ Lab by 7. But that's going to be a good game.
Lab. Yeah, I'm going to take NJ Lab by 5.
All right, then we got Google Paint versus the Usual Suspects. I got Google by 5. Jeff has Google by 10.
Mm,
Scott's been a little off lately. I don't know. Like,
little off. He was terrible last week. The defense played good enough. They held them, they just couldn't do nothing on offense.
Yeah.
Been there.
I think he might bounce back. I'd take usual suspects by 3.
I said, like, he just has a problem playing against people he's quarterbacked for. Like, he hasn't, nobody on Google Paint, as far as I know, has played for Scott. So he should be okay in this game.
Yeah, it seemed like anybody got a grudge against him beat him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's kind of true.
The Ravagers barely won. They all
Braves,
had something to prove again.
Yeah,
they all had something to prove, and they beat them.
They proved it, yup.
Mm-hmm. They proved. I guess they made it. They showed them why they left them. Why they quit. Why they didn't want to come back no more.
Showed he was the weak link on the team.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
All right, then we got the Sloth versus the Goonies. I got the Sloth by 14. Jeff has the Sloth by 8.
Yeah, Sloth about probably 16.
Then Camden versus the Ravagers. You don't have to pick that. I got Camden by 10. Jeff has Camden by 17.
We're gonna beat the Ravagers by 14.
Then we got 4 to win versus the Bulldogs. I got 4 to win by 7. Jeff has 4 to win by 4.
I can't pick the Bulldogs until they win.
If the Bulldogs couldn't beat the Panthers.
If the Bulldogs couldn't beat the Panthers.
Oh, wait, no.
They did beat the Panthers.
Yeah, they did beat the Panthers. That was their only win. But 4 to win be fucking up sometimes, so I don't know.
I'm going to take 4 to win. They got to win this.
Yeah, they got to win that. They got to win.
They want to stay
in the hunt. Top. Yeah, they want to stay in that hunt.
By how much?
8.
All right. You can redo this.
Nah. That's
good. Gotta win this thing. That bottom half is all bunched up.
Mm-hmm.
The playoff, I mean, for the elite playoff shit, whatever they called it.
Brandon said, "Go Sloth."
Shout out to Brandon, dog. Yes, that's my guy.
ShopRite boy.
ShopRite boy. ShopRite. Him and Red, they took out Barely Washed. I'm so happy.
That was a good game. I didn't get to see it.
It went to overtime. From what I heard, from what I saw,
they won by 1 point.
They won by 1 point, but it's a big win.
Yeah, that's a big win because Barely Washed only had 1 loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, their heads were starting to get a little bit.
One of the Barely Washed players.
Barely Washed could have probably been the number 2 seed if they would have won.
Do you guys play Barely Washed this season? I don't think Camden
No,
does.
You know what? They wouldn't have been because they lost to Google, so they would have automatically been underneath Google.
Yeah.
But Barely Washed is in there.
Yeah, they can probably be in the top 4.
Yeah. I mean, they've been practicing since fucking January.
But especially if they don't play no Rock Bottoms or Camden or Steel City for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they haven't. They haven't played Rock Bottom, no Camden, no Steel City. They play Rock Bottom? Or they do play Rock Bottom?
They play Rock Bottom towards one of the last couple games they got. They said
because we play Rock Bottom next week.
So it's got to be their last, and then you play Steel City.
So it must be the last week of the season. So who do they? And they play.
Let's see.
So the toughest team they played was Performance Lab and Rock Bottom.
And Google.
And that was week 1.
Yeah, but they do got Rock Bottom. I don't know. I don't remember who we got at the rest of our games. I think we got we got Ravagers, Performance Lab, and I don't know who else.
Let's see. I'm trying to find out.
Well, let's find out.
I'm trying to find rest of the
whole
schedule.
up. Because I think they took Steel City off our schedule.
Why? And replaced him with the Goonies?
Nah, you know when he had that, they messed up everything with the bye. Remember he took a game away from everybody?
Yeah.
I think that was the game they took away from us.
Well,
wait, he
not
took a
really,
game from everybody?
because you guys have a double header to make up for that game.
No, we ain't got no double headers.
You didn't. Oh, you had a bye. Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
we
should have.
had a bye.
Wait.
So yeah, because everybody who's had a bye, from what I understand, has to play the double header to make up for that game.
But nah, he don't got us down for no double header.
No, you're not, because it's the Braves next, and then it's the usual suspects last.
Yeah, that's what we got. We had barely. Well, I mean, we got Ravagers, Performance Lab, and Usual Suspects. We don't got no double header.
Ravagers, Performance Lab, and Usual Suspects. That's not a cakewalk. Not like what Barely Wash got. Barely Wash got's a fucking
cakewalk. You're saying
they got a.
You said the schedule was favorable for them.
They got a kindergarten schedule.
Well, I mean, let's keep it real. Google hasn't played any so-called elite teams either. They haven't played no Rock Bottom or Camden either. And from what Cheeks just said, they're not playing Google either.
Mm-hmm. Well, those teams are going to get exposed in the playoffs then. So you got to be battle tested. You know what I mean? You got to have a balance of your schedule of playing good teams and
just whooping up on teams.
Just
doesn't always work.
Teams ain't going to make it any better.
Yeah, there's beating up on the Goonies and the
Goonies and the Goonies and the
Bulldogs
and the Bulldogs ain't gonna make it.
Doesn't make your team better.
Yeah. You got to be battle tested, man.
Well, I mean, once we get our whole team to come, we be all right, man.
I mean, that's been Jeff's problem too.
Yeah, I can't get anybody. I never had my full team the whole season.
But come playoffs, everybody shows up when playoffs come.
Yeah, I mean, our whole team hasn't been there yet the whole season either.
Damn, he's got drilled.
Every week we miss about 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, but you guys got 30 players, though.
No, we only got 15.
15, that's it? We got more than that.
He said Goonies with the upset. Saying Goonies are going to beat the Sloth. You hear that, Brandon? DND Pop said they're coming for that upset.
That's not going to happen, dog.
He said the Goonies are coming for that win against the Sloth.
I just don't see it, homie, but okay.
Unless the Sloths don't show up. But, I mean, the Sloths are right on the verge.
Yeah,
They have a chance to compete in the. Wait, they're number 8.
Yeah, Sloth is number 8.
Yeah, they have.
Sloth's number 8.
So they're right
now.
on the verge. If they lose,
they're right there.
They're going to drop down. But if they win, they're going to stay up.
They're right there. They're right there. They can be in the A playoffs or
they
the
are
elite
in
playoffs.
They are right now competing for the elite A playoffs. Now they're right on the verge, so they got to win this game.
It's tight at the bottom of the standings. Everybody I've got the same amount of wins and losses. One or 2 games here and there.
Yeah.
The last weeks is going to be important for some teams.
It's crazy right now. That playoff push is nuts.
Yeah, he's got the Goonies are 2-7.
If we lose one game, we should be number 1.
Did they go undefeated?
Who?
Camden? Yeah.
I mean, if Rock Bottom couldn't beat them, then nobody else is going to beat them.
Yeah, I agree.
They got the usual suspects.
Well, the Goonies almost beat them.
Yeah. They almost lost to the Goonies.
No, we wasn't going to lose to them.
But yeah,
Brandon
right.
said they're not underestimating nobody, but they're coming for that top bracket. He said, and then he said Braves suck for real.
Ooh.
Who's that?
I have nothing to say.
You know that boy?
No.
Somebody from the Goonies.
Who?
He's somebody from the Goonies.
What team is that?
Goonies. Oh, Goonies who?
I don't know no damn Goonies. only Goonie I know is
Cam?
only Goonie I know is Cam.
And
I don't even know him. I know his brother. So
is this the boy that I was telling you to remember his number?
I don't
Old
know.
head.
I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know no damn Goonies.
You might end up playing them for the B.
For the C?
For the C. For the B. You saying you're competing in the C? I think
anything's possible.
I think it's gonna be you against the prospects. That's how I see it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So if we have everybody, I don't think any of them fucking with us, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm a Sloth fan right now until we play them. What'd you say, Cheek?
Where Jose at? Where Jose at?
I don't know. They lost.
He's
they
awful
lost.
quiet.
So he ain't saying nothing. They lost, so he ain't got nothing to say. It's a loss, dog. It's not a big deal.
I'm sure he's watching, but
You guys are in a good position where you guys are sitting at right now. And you guys needed that to humble your asses, man.
yeah,
I mean, y'all need to calm down.
their heads are starting to get a little too big.
And
Calm down.
I see John told his Ravengers to stay off the radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the boy that said, "Remember my number, old head." He said,
Oh,
"Yeah, remember
okay.
my number."
Okay. I remember him.
Number 12. That's
When I
your
was walking
number.
off. Yeah. But I remember him now.
He's
But
number-
why should I remember you, dog? I mean,
You've
you
done
was
nothing
getting-
memorable
you was
yet.
getting smoked on the field, bro. you was getting burnt deep.
It's like, nah, all love. You can't forget your number because he's number 12.
Yeah, that's my favorite number. So I'm a big fan no matter what. Cheek. So let me tell you about what I saw when I was watching the Panthers versus the
Goonies? Oh,
the Panthers versus the Ravengers. John was out there struggling. And then Aaron Rodgers came into the game and threw 4 touchdowns. Ball-headed Aaron came in and threw 4 touchdowns, bro. 4.
They better have that magic this week.
I don't know. They gotta have, if they're gonna compete with you guys, which if they want to stay in that top contention, they gotta win this game, and they're gonna need their quarterback, man. I just don't see. I don't see how they can compete with you guys unless they do have them.
Yeah. We ain't had Bobby in like 5-6 weeks.
Is he still on the team?
Yeah, he's still on the team. When he was trying to come, we kept having them buys.
Oh yeah, that forfeit win y'all got, right?
Yeah. And then we had the bye the 2 weeks before that. And then this week he had the tournament up in Philly. And then he missed the rock bottom game.
I really wanted to see him against Rock Bottom. I really did, but it is what it is.
Yeah. And Bam did what he had to do. I got with Bam, we still got confidence.
Yeah. As long as that arthritic shoulder holds up, I mean, he'll be all right. I mean, he beat Rock Bottom. That's the toughest competition y'all got. And he started the game and won the game. What more can you say?
Yeah, but I mean, our defense right now, I don't think nobody can really
deal with it. It's the best defense in the league.
On our defense.
Yeah. It's the boy with the dreads, bro. The boy from the Stallions that y'all got. Him. He was such an upgrade, bro. And, and plus Craig.
Oh, yeah.
Like Craig stepped his game to another level.
Yeah.
You got
as long as you got
solid DBs. More than solid DBs. You got Pro Bowl DBs with a rejuvenated Craig rushing. It's just, I don't know.
Ooh, and he fumbled.
Montgomery scored? Is that Montgomery? Oh, what the fuck? Who is that?
That's defense. The guy fumbled a punt.
Oh shit! I didn't even see it. I was looking at the camera. Damn, dog. What the fuck, man? I need. Oh, he was down. He's down.
Yeah.
He's down. Oh, come on.
The crazy thing, we only been rushing one with Craig.
I know. I was about to say that. You guys can rush one with Craig and drop 5 back, and it's all good because you guys got two corners that are solid, real good, actually. Yo, he's down. Right? No. Yeah, he's down.
Moving.
Yeah, it was moving until you hit the ground.
The ball is moving.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know.
But he didn't have. I don't know. It don't look like he might have had possession, but I don't.
He still had it pressed. He still had it pressed on his hip.
Yeah. But they gotta have conclusive evidence because they called it a touchdown.
A touchdown, yeah. But
the
ball was. I mean, it was moving, but he didn't lose possession until he hit the ground. So I would say that's down by contact. Oh shit! They called it a touchdown. Wow. Wow. What's the spread in this game? You know?
Nah, they took a touchdown back away from the Bears in the beginning of this half on a bad call.
I didn't even see that guy.
Down by point 30. No. No, still 2 points. 2 points. 2 points.
They didn't even replay, did they?
I need motherfucking Montgomery or fucking Johnson. What's Johnson got for me, man? He ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
Hit refresh.
That's it. It is refreshed.
Come on. I need Deontay Johnson to do something, man. Anything. I just need him to catch a 10-yard pass.
Maybe you should combine them both.
What?
It don't even matter because this guy's got Najee Harris.
I should have started Najee Harris then. I should have put Johnson on the bench.
But he's not even
Washington
doing that much
and
better.
then put Najee Harris.
He's only
because I got the same amount of points from both of them.
Yeah, he's got 13.
I got the same amount of points from both of them.
And he's got Justin Fields.
Oh, that's what it is. I need Fields to fumble or throw an interception, but I need them to run the ball first.
2 points.
Why would you start Justin Fields? I started fucking Jordan Love and got the same amount of points.
A little bit more. But everyone thought Jordan Love was going to be, I don't know, like they thought Jordan Love was going to go out there and be Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, my God. Yo, what you think about Jordan Love, dog? Did you see that shit?
Nah, I ain't even watch no games.
Oh, man. He looked bad. He looked bad.
Expected too much from the boy. They thought he was going to go out there and be Aaron Rodgers.
How long we been on there?
I don't know. Because
that whole game looked bad.
Over an hour.
What, it was 13-7?
Yeah. The Chiefs is a mess.
But it was only 13-7.
What we got to do?
That's about right.
All right, let's do it.
You can't stop going deep.
All right, let's do we're going to do our defensive rankings real quick. Yeah, I know, bro. Like they Mahomes ain't the same. I think the NFL figured them out. So
All right, so week 7 defensive rankings. Number 1 is Camden with 36.
36. They gave up 36 points in 7 games.
Yeah. Actually, 2 is tied with NJ Lab and Barely Washed with 88. But I put NJ Lab 2, Barely Washed 3. They both got 88. Rock Bottom's 4 with 97. The Braves are 5 with 105. Steel City is 6 with 109. Google Paint is 7 with 113. Usual Suspects are 8 with 124. The Goonies are 9 with 137. The Sloths are 10 with 146. The Ravagers 11 with 159. Prospects 12, 161. For the Win 13 with 183. Panthers 14 with 197. And the Bulldogs are 15 with 214.
Okay. All right.
And we got power rankings.
Let's do our power rankings and let's roll. Number 1 team.
It's Camden.
Yeah, Camden's number 1.
But then we put Google over Rock Bottom.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why don't we?
Because they're not better than Rock Bottom.
How do we know that?
Because I already
know that because they haven't played them.
How about this?
In Bill's rankings, Google's over Rock Bottom.
Well, that's because they have an extra game. Oh man, this guy just went over ahead of me.
Yeah, they're 7-1 and Rock Bottom's 6-1. Why does Rock Bottom have a doubleheader?
Not yet. Yeah, they do. They still got one.
Supposed to have a bye.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a doubleheader when they played Camden, but they changed it.
But as far as I know, I'm pretty sure I looked at it earlier. It's you guys. It's NJ Lab this week, you guys next week, and the Usual Suspects the week after that.
I don't know. So I don't know.
Camden and Rock Bottom aren't making up that bye win.
Unless we don't got a doubleheader.
No, you do. You're next week. You guys are the 21st. And then Usual Suspects is the last game.
So Rock Bottom has a doubleheader.
Not on that schedule, they don't.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
They should.
Let's see.
All right. Claypool's limping off the field. I need Johnson to fucking do something. Give him the ball.
Let me see.
Why is Washington in the game?
No, yeah, see? This week, it's Performance Lab has to play Steel City to make up for the bye. The Braves have to play the Sloth next week, and the Usual Suspects have to play the Bulldogs. Rock Bottom already played the Panthers. They already played their doubleheader game.
Who?
Rock Bottom against the Panthers.
Nah, they didn't do it yet.
Oh, well, I don't know when they're going to do it.
They're supposed to do it. I think they're going to do it the second of the last week or the last week.
So that means that week going to have two
doubleheaders, yeah.
But I don't know how that's going to happen.
I don't either.
Unless he did. I don't know.
I don't either, bro. That's why I thought we were this week, but I'm wrong.
Yeah. Brandon said Rock Bottom had a doubleheader on Halloween.
Did they? I don't. Then why they one game? Why they one game short of?
I thought he said they didn't want to play because they
didn't
didn't
play Camden on Halloween,
and they didn't want to play the Panthers first or something like that.
Yeah, they played Camden on Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, they were supposed to have it. They didn't have it though.
They didn't have it because he didn't want to play.
He didn't want to play Camden.
No, because he would have had Camden as the 11-15. He would have had to play the Panthers first and then Camden.
Yeah.
He didn't want to play.
Supposed to have it.
Yeah, but they didn't have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're gonna have to make it up, I guess. Or they just automatically give Rock Bottom the win.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe they're hoping nobody figured that out.
Yeah, that's probably.
That they didn't
you
play
all right?
that. Yeah. So right now in the standings, Google's over them because they have an extra game.
No, Google's not better than Rock Bottom. Sorry. No. I'm not. No, we're not doing that.
All right, so we got Rock Bottom, but then do we have Google or Steel City? It's got to be Google. They're 7-1.
So what?
Steel
They're not
City's
better than
6-1.
Steel City.
We don't know that. We haven't seen Steel City.
No, they play this week?
Cheek just said this. No, Performance Lab does.
So, who's better? Cheek, who's better? Google or Steel City? Who do you think?
He hasn't played either.
He washes, though.
But he said Steel City had their first real competition this past week and they didn't do very well.
Okay. What you think?
Who's next, Google or Steel City?
Fumble. Who fumbled?
Incomplete
Oh, you're in
pass.
third.
Big Ben. They said it's an
You're in
incomplete
third.
pass. Though.
You got there.
Deontay Johnson called something?
By .30. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Thank God.
But you're up ahead by .30.
I got that boy chasing me, though. I need
No,
Deontay.
he's down here. Champ's Corner's right below you.
Yeah, but he still got somebody rocking.
Yeah, he's got Jordan Love.
He
Or
got-
Justin Fields.
You got
and
Justin
Najee
Fields
Harris.
and Najee Harris. I need Deontay Johnson to catch the fucking ball.
Shit, that ain't enough.
They're trying to run out the clock. All right, he's out of the backfield. Good.
All right, Cheek, who's next? Steel City or Google?
Throw it, Ben. Oh, shit. You see that kick by the white dude? Mosh. Who's next, Chief?
Who should be number 3? Steel City or Google Paint?
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here.
He can't hear us.
All right.
We'll do it. Though.
All right. See you later, Cheek.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right.
All right. So, Steel City or Google? Steel City or Google?
Steel City.
I don't know.
Steel City is better than Google.
We don't know that.
All right. Do what you want. Go ahead.
We don't know that.
Go ahead. Do what you want.
But Google hasn't played any elite games. They haven't played no Rock Bottoms or Camden or Steel City.
Nope.
Steel City just lost to Rock Bottom. So we'll give it to Steel City. Because I can't find it. So I don't know what the rest of the barely washed schedule is, and I don't know what the rest of Google's schedule is.
Oh, he got a taunting penalty.
All right, but then it goes to Google. Google's number 4. All right, so who's number 5? We got Barely Washed, Performance Lab, Usual Suspects, Sloth, Ravagers for the win, Braves, Goonies, Prospects, Panthers, Bulldogs. Who's next? Is it Barely?
Damn, they give him a first down for that?
Barely Washed, NJ Lab, or NJ Lab Barely Washed?
I would go
Me? We'll find out this week, but
I would go
NJ Lab Barely Washed or Barely Washed NJ Lab.
They play this week, right?
And they got the same record.
Give me NJ Lab and then Barely Washed.
I know you're gonna say that. Then we got
Sloth next. Matter of fact, it's hard for me. If they had a better record, I would put Sloth ahead of Barely Washed.
But they're down, they're 4-3.
Who's next?
And Barely Washed is 5-2. We got Ravagers.
No.
Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspects. They beat the Ravagers.
Then the Ravagers.
What a dickhead.
All right, then we got For the Win, Braves, Goonies, Prospects, Panthers, Bulldogs. You and For the Win's 3 and 4.
Wait. Let's at 15. Let's put the Panthers
or Bulldogs.
I think the Bulldogs are better than the Panthers.
They're both 0-7. Both. I guess they didn't play each other.
Put the Bulldogs in.
They're both 0-7.
We just know the Goonies are better than them.
So it's gonna be Bulldogs, Panthers, Goonies.
And then
we're missing the Prospects too. All right. So we got Braves, For the Win, and Prospects left.
Put For the Win at 10, and then
you're both the same. You're both 2 and 5. I would say Braves, Prospects.
I would go Prospects, Braves.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got number 1, week 7 power rankings. Number 1 is Camden. Number 2 is Rock Bottom. 3, Steel City. 4, Google Paint. 5 NJ Lab, 6 Barely Washed, 7 Sloth, 8 Usual Suspects, 9 Ravagers, 10 For the Win, 11 Prospects, 12 Braves, 13 Goonies, 14 Panthers, 15 Bulldogs. And that is our so Brandon said Rock Bottom, Camden, Steel City, first 3 games. Yeah, that was their first 3 games. The Sloths, Rock Bottom, Camden, and Steel City.
Yeah,
that was their first 3 games.
Yeah,
so that's what I said. Yeah, he said our schedule was brutal, weeks 1 through 3.
Yeah,
and
that
we
was
beat
pretty
Barely Washed.
Yeah, all right.
But Barely Washed has one more win than you guys.
No, but no, fuck that. They got a rougher schedule, and they beat them.
All right, so we'll switch it. So
Yeah,
Sloth is 6.
He's right.
Barely
they did have a. I remember saying that. Wow, still see. I mean, Sloth's got a rough ass schedule.
But that's what I said. Like some of these schedules are padded, like Barely Washed and Google schedules are padded. But you guys in the Sloth play everybody under the sun.
Yeah.
You play Steel City, Rock Bottom, Camden, Performance Lab. Like,
it is what it is.
Nah.
Yeah. So we got Sloth.
Scheduling.
All right, change it. Now,
all right. So number 1 is Camden. Number 2 is Rock Bottom. Number 3 Steel City. 4 Google. 5 NJ Lab. 6 Sloth. 7 Barely Washed. 8 Usual Suspects. 9 Ravagers. 10 For the Win. 11 Prospects. 12 Braves. 13 Goonies. 14 Panthers. 15 Bulldogs.
Yeah. He's right. He's right. He's right. Thank you, Brandon.
Rankings.
Thank you. You're absolutely right. You played good defense from what I saw, you were playing good ass defense on Sean.
I mean, you guys are doing good.
And he was letting them know, like, yo, don't bring that shit over here. I'm like, yeah, talk to them.
They think they're the shit.
Yo, what's the dude's name with the fantastic mullet on your team, bro? Let's applaud that mullet.
Fantastic mullet.
The fantastic mullet. Oh, man.
Let's see.
I don't know his name, but it's awesome. He looks like one of my favorite wrestlers.
It looks like For the Win is going to be competing for the back-to-back C champs, the 3-time C champs.
It might be, unless we can take it from him.
You might be competing against him.
I know. That's where we're at right now.
It's not your year.
No, it's not. Hold up. Let me see. Where's he at? Is he in there?
Dude?
Yeah, right there. Dude, right there.
All right, so let's share it.
The
McKinnon.
Dude
You said McKinnon.
Yes. Let's applaud him.
This boy. That's what we're talking.
We're talking to Brandon. No, we're talking about that mullet right there.
This boy.
Yes, that fantastic mullet.
There's no numbers on the front, so. And this is the boy that was in your video last week.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What do you think? All black people look the same?
Yeah.
Yo, that's not the dude. The dude he had dress. I'll show you put the game up. I'll show you who it is.
I know, but I guess he's not in here.
No, he's not.
The dude that was in your video last week that volunteered to be your quarterback when Jim walked
he
off.
He looked like he got concussed. They pulled him out of the game because there's a concussion protocol. He ran into somebody from Barely Washed.
Oh, really?
And pretty fucking hard, like.
What's that boy's name? They got taken out for a concussion protocol.
I don't know his name. He has dreads, but it ain't them. Stop it. But let's finish this shit. We're good? We're done?
It. That's everything. Yep.
Subscribe to the channel.
Make sure you thumbs up the video.
Hit that Cash App. That's Barbershop Talk Radio.
And follow us on all our social media links. It's in the description. We'll see y'all on Sunday.
Sayonara. Yo, shout out to the motherfucking Sloth. What's his name? Sween. Okay. Shout out to the Sloth for winning that motherfucking game.
Y'all better not go out there and get shown up by the Goonies.
Oh no, hell no.
You better not let the Goonies show you up like have Sween quarterback or McKinnon quarterback like Camden did. And almost have it taken from you guys.
Nah, don't sleep on the Goonies, man. They got athletes.
And they got a good defense too.
They do got athletes.
I know they'd be like having picks. They'd be doing a lot of picks sometimes.
Actually, I might take a couple of them kids off
Thank
that
you for
team.
using Blog Talk Radio.
But
Goodbye.
all right, we'll see y'all out there on Sunday.
Sayonara.